Hey, what's up, everybody? Well, Speak Live. We're back. Me, Magnus, and Callie. I'm in Jersey. And let's talk about, Magnus, the gut brain connection. A lot of people think, well, my brain and my stomach, they're separate. They have nothing to do with each other. That is like saying, well, a car's engine and a car's muffler have nothing to do with each other. No, they do. They're connected. And so our gut and our brain, it's a two-way communication process.
Ye-
And what
Yeah, I was just going to add, I think most people think that it's our brain that dictates what our stomach is doing, which is partially true, but it's also the other way around. So,
Right. So what we eat, what we drink or don't drink can make and break us. So here we go again. No secrets. If you want to be happier, literally happier, you have to eat fruits and vegetables and drink water, not alcohol, and get up and move. And these are things that are going to help your stomach and your gut, especially things like kimchi and sauerkraut and yogurt and kefir, high in pre and probiotics. A lot of cauliflower, broccoli, bananas, apples, great fruits and vegetables are going to not they're good for you for many reasons. And having that helps reduce inflammation in your body. Helps to make your immune system. 80% of our immune system is in our gut, meaning our
yes.
stomach and our intestines. So
Yeah. Also several of our nootropics chemicals that affect our brain, like GABA, dopamine, serotonin, and so on. And a lot of these are like the things that actually makes us healthy and happy.
Yeah. I mean, food can actually make us happier, or food, hurt us. Like again, if you're drinking a lot of alcohol, that's going to make. Oh, the doggies are here.
Yeah, no, Rocco just got a shower, so he
It
needs to
looks
come to
like
me.
it.
So I'm just gonna hold on to him while
It looks
we're
like he just
talking.
had a shower. He's like, oh my
Yeah,
god, who made me wet?
yeah, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. You're doing good, buddy.
And by the way, we also know dogs and cats help diversify the gut biome in our body.
What?
So if you have
Yes.
dogs and cats, you typically people with animals in the house, dogs and cats, have stronger immune systems because we're exposed to different types of bacteria and viruses that boost our gut, boost our mood, boost our immune system. So it's
Yep.
all tied together.
Yep.
The gut brain connection.
Yeah, and I would say that a lot of research is getting done in this field as well too, to have a better understanding on how the connection works. Like you said, that it is a two-way street. So they both affect one another. It's two organs that are do completely different things, but are very important for overall health. I mean, so it's pretty cool actually what they're coming up with.
Yeah, and again, I think right, proper sleep, proper nutrition, but the exact connection from that gut to your brain is what we eat, what we drink, and it also goes back the other way, right? If we don't have as much stress and we're getting exercise that releases endorphins in our brain, but also helps our gut. We feel better in totality. So it's not two separate worlds. It's together. The
Yep.
gut and the brain are linked.
Yeah. The what's it called? Vegas? No, vegan.
It's called this is
What's
my
the
left
nerve?
track. It's called the vagus nerve.
Vegas. Yes, Vegas. Now I was saying Vegas. Yeah.
Them your intestines and carries real-time updates about digestion, hunger, and discomfort. So right there, I mean, we have wiring, literally wiring from our brain to our stomach and stomach back up to the brain. So it's literally connected. So it's very important to have
Yep. And then
care of.
and then also add in the heart is also connected to that as well too. So we have even more complex things, so like the control of our heart and brain and stomach and so on. So yeah, it's very fascinating. And also like talking about it is funny because I was talking about this in class the other day, that we need to see our body as an ecosystem, right? It's just not just Magnus cells and Anthony cells in our bodies. We actually host more cells than our own body, because we're talking about single cell organisms like our microbiome. Their cells are very small compared to us human cells. So as a whole, we actually have more cells that are foreign, not our DNA, than us. And I think it's over 10 pounds in total, our body weight, that is microorganisms. And remember, we have them on our skin, we have them in our stomach, and so on. So I might have that number wrong, but I think it's quite a lot. So to make
Yeah.
sure.
when we say microorganisms, folks, we're talking about aliens, bugs, trillions of bugs on our skin, in our mouth, our nose, our eyes, our stomach, our everywhere. It's a whole, literally a whole other universe
Yeah.
within our skin.
Yeah,
I always think that,
it's an ecosystem, and that's why I think, because we're living in symbiosis with most of these microorganisms, and without them we wouldn't be what we are today. And it's the same thing, for instance, why certain animals are able to eat grass like cellulose as energy source. We can't, because we don't have that microflora to break it down. So yeah, so it's very, very interesting. And again, a lot of the things that we're able to get our nutrients out of our food as efficient as we are thanks to our microorganisms.
yeah. And what I was going to say is that you don't have to look to outer space to be awe inspired and blown away. You could just look at your skin. Your body is a universe in and of itself. The miracles don't you have to go. You don't have to go look too far for miracles. Anyway, so that's all I got, Magnus. If you got anything else, let me know. Otherwise, we'll wrap this bad boy.
No, fascinating. Remember pro and prebiotics. I think that probiotics, we're talking a lot about that also within the nutrition field and performance and things like that. We will see that more and more coming in as a general supplement. And also, I think that we also start seeing it more as a performance supplement.
Yeah.
That it helps us perform better. Our stomachs perform better. We're able to take absorb more nutrients and so on. So I think that you will see more and more athletes are definitely finding it, and more specific microorganisms that are helping us with those specific things as well too.
Yep. No, well said. All right, very good, folks. Thank you for watching. Check back in, Magnus. Thank you as always, buddy.
And ask us any questions if we need to. We'll bring it up on the show. Bye, guys.